Hello, this is Wanjiro US. Reasons that can lead to diversity visa denial even after winning the DV lottery. Yes, which are some of these reasons? I'm going to cite a few reasons, which they are the major reasons, and you should be on the lookout. Once you win your lottery, be on the lookout. So the first major reason that can lead to your visa denial even after winning the lottery is one, the contradiction of the information you add to your DS or to your form DS 260 from the DV lottery application information. So how you applied your diversity visa application, the information you used should not in any way contradict with the information that you're going to use on the form DS 260. And we have said this even in a NARIA video. If you have to add any information in the form DS 260, and we said some of the information you can add to the form DS 260 with the supporting document is, for instance, if by the time of application you are single, but now you are married, you can add your spouse and provide the supporting documents, marriage certificate, a photo album to show how you have been in your relationship, and so forth. If you have if someone or your spouse is pregnant, probably you can provide the pregnancy test record to show indeed there is a serious relationship. Another case that can be added to DS 260 is if you chance to have a baby after you apply for your DV lottery, and now the baby is already born, there's the birth certificate, you can add those cases. Or you have adopted a child, or you get married to a spouse who have kids, and those kids, of course, they become your kids, stepmom or stepdad. They can be added as long there is supporting document to show or to support marriage or to support the adoption of kid and so forth. If your marriage ends in between now, or you have separated legally, you can add or show that with the supporting document, divorce certificate or separation documentation, etc. So make sure the information you're going to complete in the form DS 260 does not change from how you applied from the day you applied for the lottery. If it change, you must be ready to support that. Failure to that, visa denial. So the second reason why you might, be denied a visa is when you fail to meet the medical requirements. I have done a video on the medical conditions. If you are tested, for instance, with active tuberculosis that requires you to undergo treatment, you cannot be given a visa until you have undergone the full treatment and you have been screened and, records are clear that you have no germs in you. So that is another thing that can lead to visa denial if you don't go through the treatment, the full treatment required. So medical issues is very key. And then number three reason, during the interview, how you will answer questions should not contradict what you have filled in your form DS 60. Let's say you are a family, a husband and a wife. You might be separated, kept in different rooms, and then you can be asked the details of the other person, like their date of birth, or how your marriage, what was the date of your marriage. So if you don't know, if you don't know, like some of those details, you should know your spouse in out before you go for the interview. If you don't know these details, and then you say, oh, no, 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 you start eating the mouth, or you start, suggesting that you're really not sure of what or how you completed your DS-260, especially the principal applicant, that can lead to visa denial. Know your spouse in and out. If it's the children who are coming in, make sure you understand their details so that you're not asked and then you are eating your mouth and you don't know how to answer. So that can make the consular think this guy need help more. So don't lose your chance because of not understanding how you complete your form DS-260. So after you win, you will complete form DS-260. That information should be here at your fingertip. And remember how you had completed your application. So they go hand in hand. In any case, anything you add there, make sure you can support with the relevant document. Another thing, remember the eligibility. For you to apply for the DV lottery, you have to meet 2 conditions. 1, you must have come from a country which is eligible to apply. So if you come from a country that is not eligible to apply, you will definitely be denied a visa. Second, if you don't meet school or education requirement or work experience requirement, either of them, you can be denied a visa, because that is like the foundation, the standard of the main purpose of applying for the DV lottery. That is the foundation, the work experience or education experience or requirement. So when we talk of education requirement, I've had followers ask about how will my certificate be verified. They talk of the minimum education being high school education. So you have to be ready to prove that you have gone through the 12 years of schooling, beside the certificate. And people produce a fake certificate nowadays. So you must be ready to show, beside those certificates, produce your result slips. Show that result slip for up to class 8, up to grade 8. First 8 years. Show the result slip of the high school, up the 4 years, So it's not really much into the grade, but the whole system, going through the whole system. That can be supported greatly by the result slip. You can be able to show that you sat down in a classroom one day, you went through the education system for the 12 years. So that's the minimum requirement, and you should prove that. Beside the certificate, have your result slip. In case you have more than high school education, the better. You are overqualified. Carry with you all the certificates. But remember, the minimum requirement is high school education. So if you have gone beyond high school, no problem. Carry your certificates. Carry all of them. Remember to carry the result slip, the certificates, to show you have been in classroom for the first 12 years. Yes? So these are, like, I think I have cited 4 major reasons which can make you lose your visa or be denied a visa simply because of not meeting them. So this is Wajiro US. Again, follow, like, share. I'm happy when I'm sharing this information. That's it. Freely given, freely give. Until the next video. Bye for now.